Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your Light in Darkness, and I'm back again with another new update and important reading for all of you today. Before starting with the reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the beautiful, loving, amazing, positive energy all of you are sending towards me. May God bless you all with abundance in all of its beautiful forms, and without wasting any of our time, let's begin with today's reading. Today's reading is meant for the feminine soul counterparts, and it's about their current struggles or the struggles they're about to face and encounter on their journey, on their spiritual journey, or with their spiritual soul connection. Okay? In short, this reading is giving a very simple, brief message that your struggles are about to end. Or if you are struggling right now, if you are receiving or are being targeted hatefully, you're receiving a lot of hate, jealousy, envy, and hostility coming from other people, there is a purpose behind that. And the good news is, one day it'll all be over and you'll be able to move forward in a new direction with new hope, new clarity, newfound clarity, new insights and valuable life lessons learned from these experiences, which a lot of you are either going through right now or are going to have to go through in the coming future. Altogether, there is nothing to worry about because you are completely supported, protected, and divinely assisted throughout this journey and while going through all of your transitions. So do not worry about anything. There's just one thing you need to remember and keep in mind, which is about knowing your own self and focusing on learning your lessons, because these struggles, these challenges, these obstacles, this hate, jealousy, hostility, and atrocities coming from other people, especially the ones who might try to block your connection in any way, shape, or form, or may try to disrespect you, undermine you, put you down, defame you, or things like that. It might get overwhelming. It might get difficult at times. It might get disturbing and distressing. But there is something you need to always remember and keep in mind, which is about the higher purpose you are here to fulfill, as well as the purpose of your soul connection. It is not about romance. It is not about getting married in the end. It is not about, starting a family. There's something else. There's a much, much bigger and a higher purpose associated with your divine soul connection. Okay, once you learn these lessons, once you overcome these challenges, once you complete these cycles, which are karmic in nature, and you signed up for these because you have some sort of debt to clear with these souls, or they have some sort of debt to clear with you, or in short, you can say that you are here to lead these people from darkness towards light, and you are a catalyst for positive changes to come and occur in the lives of all involved. Okay, that is why you'll hear me saying that there's a bigger purpose you must focus on, and this reading talks about exactly that. I'm seeing that a lot of you have lived in a lot of fear, anxiety, depression, restlessness, and anguish because of your current struggles and challenges, where you never understood why you get hated so much, why you attract so much of hostility and atrocities coming from other people, why you are always on target. There's a reason behind that, because you carry the light. There's a reason behind that, because you trigger people by your example. You trigger their insecurities, you trigger their doubts, their fears, and a lot more other things they don't want to come up on the surface for them to deal with. You're getting my point? That's the reason behind everything, all the struggles and all the, conspiracies and the planning and the plotting you experience coming from other people on your journey. That's the reason. But you must know that you are not at fault for what they are doing. Yes, at times you may have felt like a victim of your circumstances. Yes, at times you may have felt completely helpless and lonely and having no assistance at all, but that's not true. You were supposed to walk alone on this path. You are supposed to deal with these challenges on your own so that you can learn your worth and value, because these people think and believe, at the same time want you to think and believe in the same way they believe and think about you, that you are unworthy of love, you are unworthy of attention, affection, care, consideration, or anything like that. Because they have that kind of conditioning you are here to break. That's why they get triggered from you so much. That's why there is so much of hate and so much of conflict and chaos they try to bring and create in your life. That's the reason behind that. I see it all ending in your life, and you will be able to move forward victoriously out of these current struggles and challenges of yours, which you are going through right now. Getting my point? There's a reason behind everything. You are attracting healing, you are attracting hope. You can expect hope, abundance, and breakthroughs to come out or come in your life. Because I feel like a lot of you are on the verge of throwing off the towel, which you shouldn't be thinking like that or feeling like, but at times, as I said, it can get really, really overwhelming. So Divine is here coming in to assist you and help you out of your current struggles and challenges, because a lot of you have learned your lessons or are going to in the near coming future. So I am seeing here that a lot of you are facing a lot of problems right now, all alone. You feel scared at times, you feel nervous. A lot of you cannot sleep at night. You are trying to defend yourself, but more and more people are coming at you, more and more problems are coming at you, more and more people are coming in to block your soul connection, and you do not understand why it's all happening. You don't know what you should be doing. You don't know where to find your solutions or answers. You don't know where to go for help or whom to ask for assistance. Don't worry. Just tap into your intuitive self, remain connected with your soul self, and just hang in there. That's the guidance and answer you need right now, right here. Anything and everything that is happening so that healing can take place on all levels. As I said in the beginning of this reading, you are the catalyst for positive changes to happen in the lives of all involved. By your example, a lot of these people who are attacking you right now, disrespecting you, trying to trouble you, cause and create problems for you, are going to land in the same spot as you are, and then they are the ones who are going to learn from your example, because you are the one who's going to lead the way for all involved from darkness towards light. That's your purpose here. That's the ultimate purpose of your soul connection. You must focus on that and not give much more attention or focus to your current challenges, obstacles, or any other person who's trying to throw you down in the dumps, because they won't succeed. I see you winning in the end. I see you leading your life as a positive example. I see you, growing, glowing, prospering, and sharing and spreading your light far and wide. I see you doing that. I see you doing that, not those people. At the same time, I see you leading these people from their insecurities, their doubts, their darkness towards freedom, towards hope, towards healing, towards love, towards light. You are the one. So remember your purpose and hang in there. Work hard. Do not give up on yourself. I'm not talking about your soul connection right now, because this reading is about you. As you are in the midst of a storm right now, or you are moving through turbulent waters with no hope, no help, no assistance, with a lot of fear, anxiety, anguish, distress, torment, and whatnot. Still you are trying to defend yourself, still you are trying to fight, still you are trying to stand there, or are going to. This might even happen in the coming future. when you'll face these kind of problems, or some situations are going to rise up where you'll have to defend yourself and your rights or your morals, values and beliefs. You must know that things may get difficult or overwhelming, but that doesn't mean you lose it all, or there's no hope in the end, or it's all going to go into vain. No. As I said, it'll all come to an end. All these issues are going to come to an end. There's hope, there's love, there's light, there's healing in the end for you. You're getting my point? So do not fear moving forward. Do not stress about these challenges or obstacles or the people who are trying to become a blockage on your path or are hating onto you, creating problems for you, trying to wreck your life or things like that. They won't succeed. You'll succeed in the end. You'll lead the way for others in the end. You'll become a healer in the end. You'll become the leader in the end. You'll become the light for these people in the end. You'll become the positive example and leave a legacy behind in the end. That's what I see happening here. So do not give up, no matter how difficult it seems on yourself. I'm not talking about your soul connection or your counterpart right now. Even they are going to learn from your example from afar, by watching you, observing you, looking at you, hearing about you and things like that. Because I see, if these people are the same people who are trying to block your soul connection or stop your union from happening, or just, fill in your counterpart's ears against you so that your union never happens, they cannot succeed in anything. They cannot succeed in any of their plans, because you are here standing with the truth. You carry the light of truth and wisdom. They don't. All they can do is just throw stones at you, create problems for you, havoc for you, conflict for you, disturb you, make it even more difficult for you to live your life day by day. That's all they can do, and that's what they'll be doing till a point comes where you'll get completely unbothered, or none of their actions, choices or decisions are going to affect you anymore, because by that point of time you might have transformed to another level, or you will get transformed and empowered enough to not get affected by any of these tricks of theirs or this negativity they are throwing at you right now. Anything and everything of a negative nature or difficulties that which you're going through right now are happening so that you can transform for better, so that you can learn your life lessons, which are about patience, transformation, growth, hope, healing, wisdom, intuition, emotional balance, and a lot more things like that. These are your lessons you are supposed to learn out of these current struggles of yours. By being in the midst of the storm or these current difficulties of yours, you'll come out stronger, more wiser, more mature, and more balanced than you were before. At the same time, I see it's also about not letting this outside or external negativity or difficulties dim your light in any way, shape, or form. You are supposed to be and live your life like a lotus in muddy waters. If any of you have heard me ever since the beginning I started this channel, the first channeling, or I think the second or third one, was about the blue lotus symbolism. That is still the truth. It hasn't changed even a bit. You're supposed to live your life exactly like a lotus, a blue lotus. It's a symbolism, a symbolic sign for your soul connection and about you as well. If you look closely and you can give yourself some time to really connect the dots and think through about all of these things, I'm saying you'll understand why Divine brought that message about lotus symbolism, depicting your overall journey here and your own personal self as well. Your role is to be like a lotus in the muddy waters. At the same time, you have to understand that anything and everything that which is happening so that you can bloom like a lotus blooms in the muddy waters. These people, these difficulties, these challenges and obstacles symbolize muddy waters, and you are the gem here. You are the lotus which is blooming day by day, and a time will come, a day will come when you'll bloom to your fullest. Have you ever seen a lotus, a fully bloomed, fresh lotus? How beautiful it looks. That is what you are supposed to learn here from these current struggles of yours. Don't worry about these people. Don't worry about any of the conflict, because the end looks beautiful. Way more beautiful than you can imagine or expect. I can clearly see right now that many of you are scared as hell because you don't know your next step, because you don't know what's going to happen next, because you don't know, and at the same time you fear another challenge coming in or another person coming in to, create another difficulty or problem for you. It's all right. You are completely supported and protected throughout everything that you're going through right now. There's nothing to worry about at all. Expect miraculous breakthroughs to come in, as I see this cycle already coming to an end for a lot of you. And for those, it's not the right time yet. There's hope, okay? The answer is hope. It'll all come to an end one day. All these issues are going to come to a conclusion on a positive note. I see any and all issues, even with your soul counterpart, are going to come to an end and full closure on a positive note. Doesn't matter what happens in between you two, whether you come back or not, get married or not, start a family or not, become friends or not, or things like that. That's a different thing. We're not talking about that. But the end is going to happen on a positive note, no matter how it seems or happens. It's all up to divine will. So surrender. Okay. And don't worry, because I see you winning in the end and defeating all these people as well. I see you winning over any hostile, cruel, negative, atrocious person here who is creating all these problems. I see the issues you're having to face within your family, especially with orthodox people or a father figure or other people you knew, acquaintances, friends, things like that. They all are going to come to an end. Just make sure that you're not giving up on yourself. Just make sure that you're standing with the truth and not compromising with anything that isn't aligned with the truth and the highest of morals and values one needs to have in life. Because, again, I'll repeat, you are supposed to live your life as a positive example for other people to learn from, not like those who are following the crowd mindlessly and thoughtlessly. Not like that. So make sure that you're learning your lessons. Make sure that no matter who says what, no matter how much hate you receive, no matter how much disrespect you receive, or how many people mock at you, ridicule you, or humiliate you, you don't give up on yourself. Just know that you're following and walking on your divine life path, right path. You are on the right path in your life, and these are just obstacles and challenges which are part of the plan and part of your journey as well, okay? In the end, it'll all work out. In the end, it'll all look good, and when you'll reach to the end, to the top of the cliff or the mountain, the view is going to be beautiful for you in the end. So have that hope alive and continue to move forward without fearing anything, okay? So that's all. This was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content. to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below. Also, if any of you are interested in taking a personal life purpose reading, kindly contact me or consult with me through my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all once again. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.